Hey team, I wanted to provide you a little bit of guidance on how to complete the goals, outcomes, and outputs and activities um, that I have posted to Unit 8. As you can see, this is a basic sheet. You're going to complete it and you're going to turn it in with your portfolio entry for this unit. So before we begin, let me just show you that this is the activity that you need to complete, but there is an example that you can practice on prior to completing this activity. So let's click on this link and see where it takes us. So here we go. This is what it's going to show us. So this is number one. So this is the one where they have a bunch of different statements, and you have to categorize them into either a goal, an outcome objective, an impact objective, or a process objective. And if you want to know what those things mean, you can just click on it and it'll give you the definition. So let's go back, and you're going to work your way through these examples and determine whether or not they're goals, outcome objectives, impact objectives, or process objectives. So when you're done with that and you feel really comfortable with the definitions and how to apply them, then you're going to go back to the worksheet that I provided for you. It comes from the exact same website. So, Scouts Honor here, you can obviously navigate to the example that I have here and pull the answers off, but I would prefer you not to do that. Try and think through these. And you may be asking yourself, well, why are these even important? Well, to be able to evaluate a project, you have to distinguish between things that are goals. Goals are kind of lofty ideas versus specific objectives, and also outputs. Outputs are things that are generated as part of the normal operating business of a program. So let's say you create a pamphlet. That's an output. It's not necessarily an outcome. It's just something that would normally arise because you're engaged in a particular grant or a project. An outcome is usually something that happens down the road. It's really what you're trying to achieve. Creating a pamphlet is really not your end goal. You're not going to be like, success, I created this pamphlet. But if you create a pamphlet that helps get, say, voters to the polls, well, that's a legitimate outcome. That's what you're really trying to do. So use the resources that you have available listed here. And I will post this walkthrough along with this assignment, and that brings us to the end of our content for Unit 8. I look forward to checking out the discussion boards and seeing what you all have to say for your next portfolio entry. Thanks for listening, and I will talk to you soon.